Hello and welcome my friend, and then I am planning to show you that how to replace air filter in this Mercedes engine, what is 651 diesel engine. And let's continue. Okay, and this job starts so that I need to lift up this my plastic cover, and this opens easily because there are those only rubber hose what keeps this cover like in position. And then we can see this my engine area. Okay, and there is really this my air filter and this car computer in here. Okay, and I start my job in there. Okay, and I recommend that we take these electric cables in here away, and then this installation and this computer replace and air filter replace is much easier, and this is good start. Okay, and we have in here really 3 of these cables, that one, then that one and that one, and these parts is easy to open so that there is this small clip in here what we need to press and then pull out this in this way. And we can look that closer that how this part opens, because this is normally quite stuck. Okay, and I need really that kind of hook tool, because I have to pull out in here these locking pins in that area in this way. And let's go to look closer this area. Okay, and normally if everything is okay when I move that switch, this part moves in outer in that way, but now I need to use like my flathead screwdriver that I can get this part totally away, and then when it's away I can move these things, but it is not yet okay. Now it's totally open, good. And now I can take this connector away nicely in that way. And this was this part what normally moves when I move that one, but in my case this is even now it is damaged, but I can still use these parts. And now I move these connectors in there. Okay, and then I have second connector left, and this is also so that normally this part opens in that way. In my case this upper one is broken, and now when I move that I can maybe open that, but now it's still this upper part. I need my hook tool again, and I have to move this locking is in a little bit stuck in here, because this down area is free but up one is not. And now when I work with this my hook, I managed to take out this upper locking pin also, and now I believe that is my connector is now free and I can open that. And there are really these 2 of these things, and my upper one is damaged, but in this down one, when I move the switch, it moves in that way. Okay, excellent. And now cables are free in this computer area. Okay, and then we need the specific, there are 4 of these Torx head screws, and I need now E10 socket that I can open these bolts, and let's look closer. Okay, and I really need now the specific this socket, it looks like that, because this is Mercedes style to use bolt heads, and this is Mercedes way, and that's I need this tool that I can open these bolts in here in this computer area. Okay, and next we open those bolts. There is really 4 of these bolts, and now I use my impact driver. This is first nut in here, and then we have second in here in that position, and this one also opens, and then we have two left. Okay, and this computer is really sensitive part, and that's we have to connect in this car's minus point in here same time, because we can have some electricity our car body. And now I take my fingers firstly in here, and then I take this my computer away. And let's look that minus point area also. Okay, and then when I have take this computer away, I can go to open these air filter cover box bolts, and let's go to do that job. Okay, and now when I start to open these air filter box bolts, these are Torx head bolts in here. They looks like in that. And we need now Torx head drill bite. Okay, and we need really Torx head drill bite what fits in this part. And this drill bite size is, when I take that away, we can see that it is Torx T. What is this T? T25. 25. Yeah, T25. And let's look even closer. Okay, and now we can see that this is T25 Torx head screw what fits, and there is this stump in this side. We can see that this part fits in these bolts, and then we can start to open these bolts. Okay, and there is really now many of these bolts in here in this cover area, this outer area, and I start this my job in this screw in here, and they opens totally, and they are similar. And then I take next bolt, I take next one, it is in here center area in that way, and then this one in here, and next one is in a little bit in that area. And when I go through these all corners, next I calculate that how many screws I have to open. There is really 7 bolts, and final ones are in here, and in that area. Good. And now when I have take all of these bolts away, I can take this cover out. And now when all bolts are free, I can lift that cover, and there are those screws in position, and there is our air filter. Okay, and then when I take this air filter away, this is hard to take out because this is so solid, and in that way then I a little bit bend that in here like in up area, and then in this direction this air filter opens nicely. And this is really, in my case, it is totally black, and that's I have to purchase new one. And there is inside area, we can see that this is really well made. It's really well made because there is rubber gasket in here and really big area of this filter element. This is really nice Mercedes engineering. And then even one screw goes directly this air filter, this cover screw in here, what keeps this in very well and in balance. Very nice engineering. Good. And then I install new filter back in same way in here. Of course, I have to clean this all dusties and sand away in vacuum cleaner, and also this clean cotton cloth. This area must be totally clean, because now there is some kind of sand, and all kind of sand is bad. Okay, this was this information, my friend, and see you in next movie.